Good morning, everyone. Erin with Epicure here. I got the day off from work, so I'm gonna make myself an omelet this morning. Normally I go with the really easy 2-minute eggs, bacon, throw in the microwave, wrap in a tortilla, run out the door breakfast. But since I don't have to run out the door today, I'm gonna make myself a fancy omelet. So I just cracked 2 eggs in here. I'm making it directly in the omelet maker because I don't like extra dishes. So I got my 2 eggs in there. I'm gonna whisk them up a little bit. If you want the eggs whisked a little bit better, you can do them in a bowl. You get a little bit, can probably get them whisked up a little bit better, I guess. More whipped, I guess, if you do it in a bowl. I don't know. This is gonna be good enough for me. So I'm just gonna do it right in the omelet maker. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't wanna spill. It's pretty whisked to me. I'm actually just gonna use the guacamole seasoning as my seasoning today. Since I got 2 eggs in there, I'm just gonna do a little bit just for myself. Probably a teaspoon. I'm just winging it. Not following a recipe. And then I got a bell pepper from my garden. So I think I've shown you guys my bell pepper hack before. I'm gonna show you again. I just cut off the ends. As it runs away from me. And then, so I've got the ends cut off. I'm just gonna insert the knife into the side. And then you kind of like unroll the bell pepper and slide the knife along as you're unrolling it. And it just cuts out that middle part, seeds and all, and leaves you with just the shell. So it's kind of a quicker way to get all the middle out of your bell pepper. I'm only gonna cut up part of this because I don't need all of it in my omelet. Just gonna cut up what I want. Dice a little bit here. Add a little bit of spinach, a little bit of onion. I'm actually really enjoying using my Epicure products because it's really gotten me to eat like whole fresh foods a lot more. Sprinkle those in there. So I feel like I'm eating better. I know I'm eating clean because Epicure products are so clean. It's just made with real food. Their never ever list of all the ingredients you will never ever find in their products is so long. And I just love that I'm eating real food and it's good for me. So I'm gonna put a little onion in there too. Here's my onion hack. If you're gonna dice onion, leave the roots on and it'll keep the onion intact for dicing. I am not a skilled chef. I don't have a lot of culinary expertise. I am just someone who likes to eat. So I find a lot of my hacks on the internet. So what I did was I just cut strips in there. I literally just made slices straight down. And then to get diced onions, I'm cutting across the other way. I don't know if you guys can see, that just made little bits of diced onion. So I'm gonna throw a couple of those in there. It's kind of a nice easy hack for getting diced onions and it's not messy. Save the rest of that for later. And add a little bit of spinach too. You don't really need to slice up your spinach, but I'm gonna, just to make it a little more fork friendly, I guess. I don't know. Gosh, it smells good already with all the fresh veggies. Everything just smells so good. I think that's all I'm gonna throw in my omelet today. You can mix this up again, but that's it. I'm just gonna pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes because I have 2 eggs. So I'm gonna go 2 minutes. With your omelet maker, you wanna make sure the little steam holes are facing up so the steam can escape. While that is in the microwave, I'm gonna make myself a little bit of salsa to top it with. I have a tomato from my garden. It might be one of the last ones I get this year. So I'm just gonna chop it up and make myself a little bit of fresh salsa. Again, I love, you know, I mean, I do have store-bought salsa in the fridge, but I love that I can make anything so quick and so easy with fresh ingredients. So I'm kind of ignoring my store-bought stuff. And I'm just making everything scratch from fresh. And I feel like I'm eating so much healthier, so much better. I am on Facebook too. That's actually where I post most of my videos. This YouTube thing is a little new to me. I will probably still share this video. If you guys like what you're seeing, come find me on Facebook, come follow me. I love sharing recipes, I love sharing tips, I love seeing you know, what you guys are cooking and what you're eating. I actually might put a little bit of onion in here too, just because, why not? Make a little bit more diced onions. Literally just one more slice of my onion and I've got more diced onions. So easy to do the diced onion. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of our poco picante seasoning to make it spicy. This is a little spicy for me, so I always use less than it tells you to use. I'm just gonna use 1 teaspoon for my salsa too. All right, the eggs are already done. Just gonna mix up my salsa here. This is a little prep cup that Epicure does too. Little 3-in-1 spatula. The spoon that you're seeing that I'm using has all 4 measurements in 1 spoon. It's called the 4-in-1 spoon. Tablespoon, teaspoon, half a teaspoon, quarter teaspoon. I will say that the salsa gets better after it's set for a little while and all of the seasonings and stuff really absorb into the tomatoes and the juices. It gets really delicious. I'm just gonna serve mine fresh. Let's see what the omelet looks like. See if 2 minutes was long enough. Depending on the microwave, sometimes you need to go a minute longer. Did you guys see all the steam come out? Man, that looks good. I think we're done. I'm just gonna scoop this onto a plate. You can use a little oil in your omelet maker if you want. I don't think you need to. Nothing really sticks to it. It kind of just, it comes out really easily. There's my omelet. Add a little bit of my salsa on top. That's a lot. Got breakfast. I don't know how long I've been on. What was that? 8 minutes, including me talking? Not too bad. Thanks, guys.